One might assume that a cat escaping the house would only have an impact on cat owners who allow their cat roam free in the outdoors. But that isn't exactly accurate. Cats are affectionate and sweet, but they can also be sly creatures who wait for the best moment to sneak out the door. For today's video, we will enumerate the top 10 reasons on why do our cats abandon their fur parents and leave their homes. 10. Your cat is in heat. Your cat will eventually feel the urge to mate and will instinctively want to leave the house if it hasn't been spayed or neutered. If there aren't any other cats nearby to mate with, a cat in heat will likely start looking farther from home. Cats in heat are more alert and actively seek out other cats to mate with. A cat that is trying to mate will probably manage to escape, no matter how high your barrier may be. Male cats are particularly stubborn and, if required, may travel great distances in search of a partner. Male cats that have not been neutered will also start to spend more time outside and are more likely to escape away. Cats also have a tendency to become more aggressive, and fights are frequently witnessed when they feel the drive to reproduce. Your cat's urge to fight will be diminished by neutering or spaying them. By doing this, you can lessen your cat's need to flee and shield them from any injuries and contagious infections. 9. Your cat is pregnant. You may see certain changes if your cat is pregnant. They adopt an extraordinarily kind and caring attitude and call for more love and attention. Some people might, however, exhibit unusually irritability. Thus, don't be shocked if your cat starts to crave more alone time as their pregnancy progresses. The expectant mother starts looking for a safe location to give birth, to make a nest where she will feel secure enough to give birth. Your cat may even flee in this case. It's best to keep your cat inside the house if she is about to give birth. Provide a cozy, unclosed space, ideally a big box, where the cat and kittens can roam freely. Provide constant access to basics including food, water, and a litter box. 8. Your cat's territorial instincts. Even in a big, roomy home, your cat can still try to claim more territory, especially if they have free access to the outdoors. The majority of felines will use their smell glands to define their territory around them. Your home, your yard, the nearby streets, and even your entire neighborhood are all included in this. The cat tells other animals that it was there even after it left by leaving behind an odor. Cats will mark their territory in order to communicate ownership and to make themselves available for sexual activity. If you have a confident cat, it's likely that they would try to make their territory bigger once they feel secure in it. Yet, if your cat is timid, a more pushy neighborhood cat can potentially drive them out of their own yard and living area. 7. Your cat is hunting. Cats are well renowned for having a powerful instinct for hunting. Because there aren't enough animals to hunt in your area, it's possible that cats are just on a long hunting expedition. You might observe that your cat brings its prey inside or leaves it at your door as a gift for you. Although it's a frequent practice and occasionally a sweet gesture, this habit may be harmful to your cat's health. Naturally, there is also the chance that they may flee as a result of their instinctual nature. It's crucial to keep in mind that cats can be content as an indoor-only pet as long as their needs are addressed. Although it can seem more challenging, it is still possible to satisfy their hunting desires. It might be helpful in that regard to provide them with a lot of stimulation, such as toys, actively play with them, and in certain situations, having a second pet. 6. Your cat is curious. It makes sense that your cat would want to explore the outside world if they are allowed to enjoy it. Your cat may run into more perils the further their curiosity leads them. Hence, even though you may believe that your cat has escaped from the house, they could actually be stuck somewhere. You see, the majority of outdoor cats go on daily walks and encounter challenges we could only dream about. Even in a well-lit area, there are certain tight spaces that your cat can find interesting to explore and end up becoming caught in. Some cats may have the courage to climb a tree but lack the courage to descend from it. 5. Your cat have a double identity. Your cat may be cheating on you if you discover that they leave the house every day for a few hours instead of running away. Certain cats may frequently visit nearby properties, according to multiple studies employing GPS trackers to monitor the movements of cats. If the neighbors don't realize that the friendly cat is yours, they might adopt it, and you'll be left to believe that your cat has ran away. The majority of our household cats are neutered. Thus, food is what drives them to investigate the neighbor's home. Hence, if you observe that your dishonest fluff ball is gaining weight despite your carefully calculated portion sizes, it's possible that they are acquiring the additional calories from a kind neighbor. Cats with high levels of social interaction may have multiple close friends, one of whom may be your neighbor. Instead, it's possible that they've developed a particular bond with your neighbor's dog or cat. 4. I cry for attention. Work, family, and even a new baby are just a few of the things that demand our attention in daily life. These factors may cause our cats to feel abandoned and neglected. Contrary to what some may believe, cats need and want to interact with their owners. Yet, cats were able to form strong bonds with their owners while still having the capacity to form uneasy attachments. Insecurely attached cats frequently display anxiety or worry toward their caretakers. The cat's twitching tails, lip licking, or avoidance of their owners upon their return were indications of unsafe bonds. Hence, despite the fact that you might think your cat is rejecting you by leaving you or your home altogether, in reality, this is only a means for them to let you know that you're the one leaving them behind. When you start looking for them and calling their name after they leave, they can start adopting this tactic to grab your attention. 3. Your cat got scared. For a cat, being outside might be entertaining, but it can also be quite risky. They could be lounging in the sun on recently mowed grass 1 minute, and the next thing they know, a neighbor's dog is chasing them. There are several possible scenarios in which your cat can flee the house out of fear in the outside world. Even the bravest cat can experience this. Hence, if you're perplexed about why cats flee from homes, more particularly yours, ask yourself whether the neighborhood you live in might make them feel endangered. Are stray cats easily able to enter your yard, or is the neighborhood noisy? 2. Your cat has a disease or injury. Although you might believe that your cat has left the house, they might not be able to get back. They can simply be lost, or they might possibly be hurt and unable to return. No matter how you find your lost cat, it's critical that you take them to the veterinarian right away. Your veterinarian will look for any wounds or broken bones and do tests to see whether they have contracted a virus. However, your cat could encounter various threats outside of your house. Even if you live in a remote region, they could still be hit by a car or poisoned by a bad neighbor. Before we proceed to the number 1 reason that topped our list, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and ring the notification bell to keep you updated with our amazing top 10 list. 1. Your cat is old. Because old age can affect a cat's health and attitude, having an elderly cat can be distressing. Yet, when the end approaches, you might notice your cat straying. Some people think cats will leave to live out their final hours by themselves. But the truth seems to tell us something else. Cats frequently prefer to locate a quiet spot to be by themselves till they feel better when they aren't feeling well. Your elderly cat can find it a little too much if your home is constantly bustling with activity and life. Strive to make a private, secure area where they may relax. Remember that they didn't flee from you. Rather, they simply went to the cat heaven if they take a lengthy walk and don't return. So there you have it. The top 10 reasons why your fur pets would ever abandon you. It's understandable that the idea of losing your felines might make you tremble violently. What would our planet look like if not for their enchanted fluff? It's acceptable for our cats to run away for a variety of causes over which we have no control. But if there's anything you can do, like spaying or neutering our cats, deciding to keep them indoors exclusively, or creating a cat enclosure, we should try to do that. Most importantly, don't forget to adore your cat and provide it with a comfortable environment, whether that's inside or outside. Please let us know if you are aware of any further causes for cats to flee their homes. Have you ever experienced it? If so, what did you do?
Since yesterday, and it's cold today. Oh no, sir. Okay, you ready?